what your best is how many matches you can pull out of the fire.
11th and final frame.
If he goes on to win this match,
Jamie
Mark Selby,
Jones to break
it
it.
would be probably his best performance, really, to win playing this poorly. Well, here we go, final frame. We never thought it was going to be that of an hour ago. Jamie Jones breaks off after just over 4 hours of play. And it's not a bad breaker for. Or can he get through to the red? If he can get through to the red, it cuts. Mark feels that he can't get through to this red, and in that case it's not an easy safety shot. Maybe he can just swerve it slightly. With that little bit of right hand side he'll be putting on with the swerve, it helps because he'll get the cue ball back into baulk. Obviously be trying to pot the red. Well, that's the first time that Mark Selby's been in front in this match, albeit it's only by 1 point.
One.
Marvellous shot there. Power swerve to make the potting angle. Can he open the reds up with this? Perhaps he chose a more controlled shot, and there are reds available. Thought for a minute he was going to go into them, but well, in the last frame he got in very early, and it looked like he was going to move through the gears, and then he inexplicably missed an easy ball. But once again, he's first in. What can he do?
Still 54 his highest break, and of course if you're going to win a frame at one visit you need more than 54, so Jamie Jones would still be thinking he's going to get another chance in this match. But these top players have such a way when it comes to the nitty-gritty, when it gets to the final frame, they sometimes find plenty. The way he's played, I'll be surprised if he wins the game at one visit, but he's such a great champion that he might just do that.
$11.
Now, what's available at this end of the table? The red to the right of the black. There's a gap there between those pack of reds and the two just above the black to get onto that red. See, normally, if you're playing great, you just roll this in and get on that gap, but he's not hitting the ball that well, so he may decide to play an alternative shot than that one. But he has played for the loose red, and I don't know whether he's on it at that pace. He's just on it.
16.
He's on it, but he may not be just on it, but perhaps he can hold for the black. He's got to play it slow. Should he have wanted to be on the black? Didn't want to collide with that red, and now
17.
this is a monster black to take on. Massively missable.
Once again, those teams. I mean, have you ever seen Selby like play a cannon like that when he'd got oceans of room to get onto the blue or baulk colour?
Just got into the cue ball a bit too much.
Now, in normal circumstances, even if it's 5-5, he'd be taking the black on, but I'm not sure his confidence is good enough to play the black now.
Wow, he's looking at the snooker. That was safety. On another day, he'd knocked the yellow in, I think. Although I think the red's in the way on the cushion for that, so... Well...
17. Mark Selby.
You know, like the most important thing in there's no one right way to play any given shot, and it's how you feel. And if you don't feel comfortable, then don't do it.
He's
And
not been comfortable all night, Steve,
no,
has he?
I mean, on another day, he would have knocked the yellow in, he would have knocked the black in, but he's trying to get over the line
Somehow.
somehow. You know, and the silly thing is, if he wins this match, he may go on and win the tournament and play some of the best snooker he's ever played. Every day is a different day. Very good safety shot there from Jamie Jones. Might have looked like an attempted pot, but it was never that. There's a few nice positions in the balk area to try and hide behind. Brown and green are looking tempting. Not great.
Very unlike Selby, isn't it? His safety's been poor this evening as well. I mean, not to find the top cushion there. He's given Jamie Jones the upper hand in the safety exchange.
Behind the yellow, tight to the rail, could pay dividends. Not bad. There's a red that's poked its nose out, and well, now where all the reds are, this is a big shot to take on. I think he's got to take it on.
I mean, there is a slight chance.
Oh, he's playing the safety.
Yeah,
he's playing the safety.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Wow. Well, it's not as easy as it looks. Fantastic shot. There's me talking more aggressively than I've ever played, and Mark's playing the right shot at the right time.
Yes, it won't worry Mark if he has to do it 20 at a time, will it? Because his
Doesn't
safety
matter.
is normally great.
Do you know what? Even though he hasn't got the cue ball down on the baulk cushion, there's a little bit of a problem for Jamie Jones. It looks like the only shot he's got is a thin one down the left-hand side. Hasn't got that much room for manoeuvre here. Very nice. Where's the red? Now where's the white? Can he get it behind the yellow? Looks a good shot. Great shot. Mark.
He's just looked
It's
up to the com
fractions.
box and had a
My
little
goodness.
smile. Oh dear.
No, we both OD'd at the same time. Oh.
Well, once again, I think he's going to have to play a swerve. Let's have a look at down the line to see whether he can play a swerve here. Maybe not.
Don't think he's got enough of that.
I think it's still on the swerve.
Yeah.
Got to play it slow though, because the side won't take.
What he could do is he could over swerve to try and play cushion first, and he doesn't mind if it goes in off.
As long as you hit the red.
As long as you
Move
hit the red,
away.
yeah. So it's not the swerve to try and pot the red. That's dangerous. Over swerve, cushion first, inside of the red, in off, and take your chances. Or can he work out some other type of shot?
He's just looked for some inspiration on what we can think of, but we've thought of a few things, all being not necessarily right. We don't know what to do either, Mark.
I'd like the over swerve.
As long as you hit the red there, you've got to move the red away from the pocket.
Well, not bad, but he may have made it difficult for Jamie Jones to get on a colour.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, the red's not the problem, but where does the white come? Can't avoid missing the kiss on the red.
Wouldn't like this in the middle pocket. Is he going for it? Wow, what a big shot this is. What a big shot. What a great shot.
Played. Very well played.
1.
Oh, can we have another twist and turn? This is an excellent shot. With what's happened to Jamie Jones this evening, having the match complete in his hand on 3 or 4 occasions and let it go every time, to play a shot like that in the final frame, you have to take your hat off to him. That was brilliant.
This is a bit awkward. If he can get his cue through the gap, he's got a shot at the red, but I just don't think he's able to get on a colour.
Eight, touching both balls.
Oh, that's nasty cueing, isn't it?
That gap you're talking about is there, and okay, the black doesn't pop, but there is room to get onto the pink.
He's got to be careful of the follow through here. He doesn't touch a red. It was off-putting. If those 2 reds hadn't have been there,
8,
he
Jamie Jones.
would have no doubt have potted that. That was hard. Harder than it looked, I think. Mark Selby eyeing up the red in off, the red over the middle. Bit of speed. I think he's eyeing that up anyway.
He's worried about, just in case he hits it too hard, whether it'll throw to the left-hand jaw, but if he plays with the pink in the middle, he won't have to hit it too hard. Excellent.
1.
This is the first sight he's had of winning the match.
Well, Jamie Jones has failed to get over the winning line on
7.
a few occasions in this match, individual frames. Can Mark Selby do it at the most important part?
8.
Still not perfect. Don't blame him at all for going up for blue or
15.
even the green at this stage, just to keep his hand on the table, just to get further and further clear. At the moment he's 25 points in front
16.
and counting, and like I say, under normal circumstances you say it's a certainty, but not this evening. Jamie's face is
21.
going a little bit redder there. He's now getting a little bit frustrated of what could have been, might have been, and certainly should have been.
22.
This is one, maybe, Jamie, that has definitely got away. .36 points in front.
27.
3 more reds, 3 more colours. Should be enough.
Just trying to reboot the computer.
$28.
Has he got the angle on the pink to just flick the other two reds into play? He has. Just play up for the blue now, or even the pink again into the same pocket. Sorry, the
34.
same pocket he's just potted it in.
$35.
Trying to make this break as easy as possible. Blue and pink are sometimes nice balls to knock in when you're under a bit of pressure.
40.
More open pocket.
$41.
Is somebody ready to grab Selby to get him straight in?
And that looks like it. Great positional shot. It's all over.
44.
53 points in front with 51 on. Jamie Jones, when this red goes in, will know that he's out of the tournament.
45.
And boy, should he have won it. It's not going to be the best Christmas you've ever had, Jamie, having seen this match slip away. Selby looks like making the highest break
52.
of the match for him in this final frame.
53.
How on earth has Mark Selby won this match? I've watched it. I've watched every ball go in, and I don't know how he's won. Incredible. And amazingly enough, I've just had a text from his wife, Vicky, to say thank God, and that's right. He said, pull it from somewhere today, Vicky.
60.
He really has. Incredible. You've got to feel so sorry for
67.
Jamie. That's what experience does for you. You know, he's had the match completely won on 5 or 6 occasions. But the handshake comes up and Mark Selby produces his biggest break of the match. I'm sure he can't believe he's done it, but he's come back on 5 occasions, and the only time he's been in front of the match is just then. Mark Selby goes through 6 frames to 5.